Hey Virgo, welcome to Queen Airbender Tarot. Today we are going to do your end of October general love reading. Now keep in mind these are general readings, which means they cannot possibly apply to every single person that's watching. But if you would like a personal reading, all of the information will be left in the description box below. In case you're new to the channel, welcome, come on in. And in case you're returning, thank you for joining me again today. And I hope that everyone is doing well. So Virgo, when I was meditating over you guys' energy, the song that I heard was Who Can I Run To by Escape. I will leave the link to that song in the description box below so you can listen to it following the reading if you so choose to. There's a double fold message with that, okay? The name of the song is Who Can I Run To? And the name of the group is Escape. Okay? So I am getting like some type of escapism, some type of initially the message that I got was two things. A, some of you all have found something out that you feel like you're alone, you feel like you don't know who you can talk to about the situation, you don't know who you can trust, because you don't want to share your information or your business with someone. And then two, there's somebody who is constantly coming to you, putting you in the middle of their situation, okay? Especially when it comes to love and relationships is what I'm getting. I just heard something with 8. Some of you all could be dealing, you could be an August Virgo. You could have been with this person for 8+ years. I do feel like in the next couple of days, there's going to be some type of turning point, some type of major turning point. Because I'm going to tell you, you guys know all of my cards are always upright. But when I was doing a pre-shuffle, you had your major arcana, the Virgo, in reverse. So I feel like a lot of you all for you could really feel lost right now because you literally don't know who can you run to, who can you talk to in regards to this situation. You feel like it's something that you should have seen all along. I feel like you just feel like the rug has literally been snatched from up under your feet is what I'm getting. Now, you had two major arcanas, right? You had the Star card, that's Aquarius, and then you also had the Justice card, Libra. So some of you guys could be dealing with a Libra or Aquarius. Then you also had fire sign, Leo, Sag, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Again, that doesn't mean that it's all those are the only signs that resonate with your energy. That's just the overlying messages that I get. Also, what you have the Hermit in reverse, and again, that resonates with your energy. Around the time of your birthday or in Virgo season, a little bit after your birthday or a little bit before, you could have found out something that, really shook you to your core. And you may not have been speaking to people about it because you don't want people in your business. That's really the message that I'm getting overall. Okay, so let's see what we get for you guys today. As always, you guys know I'm going to change the card at the top and the bottom of the deck. We'll do the same for your clarifying deck. And there are absolutely no reversals at all in either one of these decks. So once I start shuffling, if I get reversals, I will read it as such. So now currently at the bottom of your general energy deck, you have, and this is you. So you have the Knight of Pentacles. And I always tell you guys, knights are either coming into battle or going out, either coming out of battle or going into battle. And you see how his sword is, he has this, I wanted to say sword because it looks like it's on a sword, but it's his flag. Like some of you all may have already found out about something. And I do feel like that's the case for a lot of you all. You found something out, but you're keeping it to yourself because he's head to an armor and armor protects you. And I always tell you guys, anytime you have characters in the cards that have on a face shield or a hood, it's something hidden. So I feel like you guys found something out, but you're kind of concealing it. You're keeping it to yourself. Even his horse has on a damn mask, okay? So it's like, you found something out, but you're keeping it to yourself. You're not letting people know what's going on. And it's interesting because I'm just noticing how you have these animals that are kind of peeking out. You have, you have the rabbit there. So there's friends around you that you can speak to, that you want to speak to, but you're just keeping it to yourself. And also it's just this energy of that, because both of these, the rabbit and also the squirrel, they're kind of busy animals. So it's like you feel like this person may tell your business, may go tell mutual friends. Also, the fact that these animals are close around him or her, it gives me the vibe that these people may know something anyway, or they could feel or sense that you're holding back. Because it's definitely an energy of holding back. Like I said, he has his face shield on where you can't see him, which means something that's being stifled, something that's being buried and kept to you, something being held tight to your chest. And you're starting off with your element, right? So I do feel like that is the case, okay? So what we're going to do is shuffle the deck upright a couple of times until we get your major arcana, which would be, again, the Hermit. We will get the card that comes before and then the card that comes after, and then we'll get clarifiers for both, okay? So let's go ahead and part the deck just randomly. Queen of Cups. Some of you guys are very emotional. You see how they're facing each other? Also, this could be someone that you're married to, engaged to, someone that you felt like you could marry, because a king or a queen is always with a partner, a companion. Someone that you felt was loyal, because you see on each side of her, there's dogs, and dogs talk about companionship and loyalty. You could be dealing with a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the visual. But there's definitely some type of concern. If you look at her facial expression, her energy, there's something that's causing some type of concern, especially on an emotional level. I'm going to say again, you know, I'm really, it's different elements in this card. But if you notice here, you have one animal and another animal. You see what I'm saying? And it's like his body is one way, but his face is, they're both facing the same way. And if you notice right here, there's two animals, right? And they have two dogs. And they're facing us also. So it's like there's two people that you could possibly talk to, or there's two people. You may be the person that everybody comes to and does some emotional dumping on. Because again, cups, that's emotions or feelings. Like somebody, you may have friends who always emotionally dump regarding their relationships, two people specifically. And then also, like I said, I feel like either friends or siblings, because I'm also getting a brother-sister vibe, or two sisters that you may want to talk to, but you're not talking because she's not looking at either one of them. But you may be more inclined to talk to one person than the other because she is facing the direction, but she's not looking down. So it's like I'm getting two messages here. You're holding something back because there's the energy of wanting to look like you have everything together. And then also I'm feeling like there's two people who emotionally dump on you all the time. I'm getting as well, male or female, okay? So let's go ahead and get the shuffles and get your cards. Yeah, there's two. There's something with two because you have two of wands. Choosing a direction to go in. Leo, Sag, Aries. Again, there's the rabbit. Somebody, same animals. The rabbit and the squirrel. You see what I'm saying? And they're facing each other this time. You may feel like you don't want to talk about it because these two people know each other and you don't want them to be gossiping about your business. Because I'm hearing birds of a feather. You see how you have those birds, you know, birds of a feather flock together. Gossip. You don't want people gossiping about your business. Because if you notice, the two of wands is someone who needs to choose a path to go on. But he's not even on a path. He's in the grass. He's not even in the light. He's nowhere on either one of these paths. So you're choosing to keep something to yourself. Keep it in the dark. Because you see how there's a ray of light right here. But he's standing in the shadows is what I'm getting. And that he or she could be you. Or also, if you know that this isn't your situation, you could definitely have a friend who wants to come in and speak to you. They're going through some stuff, I feel like. Or you're going through some stuff. You have Nine of Wands, the wounded warrior. Somebody has definitely been through some shit that's very hurtful. And then on that last knee, like they're tired. I feel like somebody's exhausted with this situation. Bottom of the deck, Six of Pentacles, things are not balanced. And you know, this is your energy also. Like I said, I keep getting a two energy. You got two hands right here, and they're going in different directions. So you know it's coming from two different people. So I'm really getting the vibe that either again, I'm going to say these two specific people in your life who always are emotionally dumping because either these pentacles are being tossed or is somebody trying to catch it. And then also there's an energy of, because look at his face. He looks tired, like he's worn down. He's exhausted. He's not sure what to do, how to balance the situation. Then also I'm going to say again, there's two people that you want to talk to or you may have found out about. I really feel like overall the message that I'm getting is that you may have found out about some type of deception. And you're trying to think about how you're going to balance the situation out or how you're going to deal with it, okay? So let's go ahead. Yeah, I said deception. Look at that first card. Seven of Swords, liar, cheater, manipulator, sneak, conniver, some deception. And then you got a fox right here, sneaky like a fox. Yeah, there was some deception that you found out about. Again, possibly involving an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So let's go ahead and get the Hermit for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals. The Hermit. Yep, and then I didn't get that far into that. So yeah, it's something, yeah, wow, okay. So right in front of it, there, wow, again, definitely could be dealing with a water sign. Cancer by Scorpio. And you see how he's looking? His lantern is lit in the direction of his Queen of Cups, and then right behind it, you have the Nine of Cups. So again, yeah, some of you guys could be dealing with a water sign, but look, what's the last card behind that? The Tower. You get what I'm saying? Now, remember I was saying, who can I run to? And then I was saying on the outside, people could be making it look like everything is okay. Everything is hunky-dory, okay? Everything's happy. Because the Nine of Cups talks about, you know, getting everything that you want more. Your cups are fulfilled. You know, you're very happy. And it just appears. Appearances. It appears that somebody's always happy and everything is joyful. You have everything that you want more. But something is falling apart around someone. And this could be coming to the light in Scorpio season because you have the Tower, which is major arcana, which is definite energy. That's Aries and also Scorpio. Again, Scorpio season, which we are currently in at this time. Something could be coming out, you know. And it definitely could be involving a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay. Now, if this person doesn't have, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, it could just be something, again, that's emotional. On the outside, it looks like everything is happy, successful. But somebody is really dealing with something on an emotional level that they're keeping to themselves. You know? That's really what I'm getting here. So let's get your clarifiers. Bottom of the deck, Wheel of Fortune, yeah. So, this is the energy of Taurus, Leo, Scorpio. Again, I mentioned Scorpio. I do feel like something's going down in the Scorpio season, especially with the Tower here because it's Scorpio energy also. And Aquarius. And the Wheel of Fortune is something destined and fated. It's something destined and fated to come out. Something destined and fated to be realized. I'm hearing something destined, yeah. Because look right here. And you guys seen I wasn't shuffling this at all. It's a Tower. And they have Major Arcana, High Priestess. Someone could sense that something was going on. It was time to leave a situation. And it's like if you don't leave it on your own gracefully, the universe is going to shake some shit up. That's exactly what it, look at this. And then this was stuck to the table. Look at that again. Okay, the world, you have the Wheel of Fortune in the world. A cycle, it's destined for a cycle to end and a new cycle to begin. Okay, so let's go ahead and part the deck so we can shuffle. Somebody feels as though something is no longer worth putting time, effort, and energy into. And I feel like it's you. Because you see how he's looking at these dead leaves and you are Pentacles, okay? You may have been with this person for 7+ years. You could be dealing with a July Cancer. Or in July something, you could have discovered something and it didn't feel good to discover this, but it was destined for you to find this out. Yeah, definitely something with a water sign. Look at that. Yeah. And it's interesting because you got a Queen of Cups here and then King of Cups right behind it. That's why I said it's something fated and destined for you to find out. A lot of emotions here. I'm going to say this again. Some of you guys feel like you can't trust people with your information because if you see right here, he's looking down, but his eyes are closed, but then there's a snake right there. And that snake energy, that could talk about transformation, but also somebody being snakish, like something that you can't trust. So it's like you want to tell somebody something, but it's something about this person that you can't trust. But it could be a friend. Also, you may feel like a friend you may have found out some type of friend, deceived you. Wow. You have the Wheel of Fortune reverse, also the Devil reverse, Capricorn energy. There's some type of deception here. There's some type of deception here. I'm going to say again, something with, something's happening in Scorpio season. Ooh, look at this. This could be an ending of a long-term relationship or marriage. This is a card of marriage, traditional marriage. You have Taurus right here, Capricorn right here. There's some deception with the Devil. And then this card of marriage or traditional relationships in reverse. Yeah, look at that. Okay, so I'm done shuffling because I'm getting the messages right here. 3 of Swords in reverse. Somebody doesn't want you to know about something, or somebody's not speaking about some heartbreak involving a marriage or a long-term commitment. So that's the last shuffle there. Okay. Somebody's keeping some type of heartbreak or deception to themselves. Because look at that, you have the Sun card in reverse. The Sun card in reverse, opposite of the Sun is the Moon. Secrets is the Moon. Somebody's acting happy on outside, but deep down inside, they are not happy. Okay? Sun is the most positive and happiest card in the whole entire deck of tarot. You have it in reverse. So somebody's trying to pretend to be happy. They're not. Let's get a clarifier for the 9 of Cups. Clarify for 9 of Cups for Virgo. Okay. And you get a card again. Look at that. Somebody knows it's time to move on. And also, for some of you all, there's somebody who knows that something is off with you, or you know something is off with someone. Regardless of how much they're putting it. This is somebody faking a funk. Somebody's faking a damn funk, okay? You, a third party, or your friend or family, or someone close, whoever you think about, whoever strikes your mind first, this could relate to them. First, middle, or last initial could be B, T, J, C, U, W, or G. Again, B, T, J, C, U, W, or G. Pisces and Virgo energy, also a Gemini, because you do have Roman numeral 2 that looks like the Gemini symbol. Again, somebody knows that something is off. Also, some of you all could be, if it's you who's putting up this facade or some type of, faking a funk, you could be sensing that people are realizing that something is off. Okay, because this is the High Priestess. She's very intuitive. She can sense things before they even play out. She knows all. She sees all. She knows what's going on. And you see how she's looking very, like, directly at us. So somebody can see through the facade. Somebody can see through the facade. It's interesting because I'm also hearing that somebody's a snitch. I'm going to be honest with you. Because you see how you have this mouse right here? I always get this. This always gives me like a vibe of rat bastard. Like some type of sneaky person talking a lot. Again, you know, to have this card, because look at what's right next to it. To have this card and you got this mouse. But I'm hearing rat bastard right over this person's head. And then you got a snake. You got a rat and a snake. Some of you guys are doing well to not tell someone because you know they're going to go back and run their mouth. I feel like it has to do with a marriage. Yeah, it has to do with a marriage because you just had the Hierophant and then you have the High Priestess here, and those are companions. Those are divine counterparts, spouses, right? You get 3 of Wands. So for some of y'all, it's involving a third-party situation. Also, you know, 3 of Wands talks about seeing the future in a situation, being excited about something moving forward, but in reverse, it's like someone sees that something can no longer continue to go on in a certain way, or they're not seeing something being able to be fulfilled. Okay? So let's get a clarifier for the Queen of Cups. And I almost said in reverse. It's upright because none of your main cards are in reverse. But I'm hearing in reverse again. Any King or Queen in reverse, this is someone who is not in their power. Okay? Because a King and Queen in reverse is someone who's been knocked off their throne. Somebody feels like emotionally they have been, something has been dismantled. Somebody can be going through a tower moment emotionally. And I do feel like that is the case. Okay? Yeah. Again, I'm going to say you were married to this person. Possibly found out about some third party. You or your person or your friend. Somebody is a third party because you got 3 people here. And then right up in there, you got 3 of Wands. And you got the 9 of Pentacles, single woman, single man. But behind her, there's 1, 2, 3 Pentacles. So some of you are leaving behind a situation because you found out about some type of third party stuff. This was right in front of you. You got this strong 3 energy. 3 of Wands. 3 Pentacles right behind her back. And then you have these 3 people here. So it's like, you know, I'm literally hearing matrimony. Like you could be married to this person or engaged to this person or living with this person for so long it feels like a marriage. You know, there could have been talks about marriage because, again, the kings and queens, they're always, you know, they always have a partner, a companion. But it just gives me a vibe that somebody came in between this situation is what I'm getting. And this is something that's really going to take a toll because you have 5 cards here. And of the 5 cards, you have a queen and 2 major arcanas. And you have a 9 of cups, which is a card of, you know, joy, emotional joy and success. But it seems like there's lies in regards to this. Somebody is being, because I'm hearing fraudulent. Somebody's being fraudulent. Because they don't want someone to know that something is ending. And that's really what I'm getting. Someone's ready to walk away from a situation. Because keep in mind, when I had this upright, her back is facing the Hermit. And his head is down. He doesn't look very happy about the situation. You know? And that's really what I'm getting here overall. That somebody doesn't want someone to know that a situation, a marriage, a relationship, a long-term relationship is ending. They're trying to keep it concealed. They're trying to keep it to themselves. I'm going to say again, there's an energy of 2. You do see what I'm saying? Because look at this. This is clarifying. You have the Hierophant clarifying the Queen of Cups. You have 2 people here. You have those 2 dogs right next to her. There's 2 people involved in the scenario outside of you and your person, or outside of them and their person. If you know this doesn't relate to you, but you do have a friend who's kind of doing some emotional dumping, they may be doing some emotional dumping on you and another friend, and you may know this friend, and you two may be speaking about it. And when you guys are getting your notes together, you see how she's holding a scroll, like some notes. When you guys compare notes, like what this person is telling you, you guys are realizing that this person is keeping a lot to themselves and they're not being truthful about something. Is what I'm getting there. Yeah, they're trying to keep things under lock and key because you see how these keys are crossing each other. They're not straight up. They're not, you know, it's crossing each other like they're trying to keep something concealed. And it almost looks like this is a chest right here, like his feet is on the chest. Like somebody's trying to keep something under lock and key. Somebody's trying to keep something concealed. But you do have Roman numeral V right here. That's 5. And 5 talk about changes. You know, so somebody's trying to hide that something has changed in the situation. Again, this could very well be you. Or this could be someone, because I'm also getting a scenario where there's family, friends, somebody who you're very close with. Because these are major arcana. This is someone that you have a very close relationship or bond or tied to. They're trying to keep something under wraps. They may even come to both of you, or you may come to both people and say, hey, I don't want you to tell anyone, because it's someone making a judgment call about a situation. I don't want anyone to know. I want to keep this under wraps. I really feel like there's a situation that's coming to an end, or someone is contemplating an ending and they don't want it to get out. They want it to look like everything is fine and okay, is what I'm getting. Okay? So Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals, as always, I'm going to ask that you continue to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, take care. Bye.